This is another Goth Tomboy ASMR audio. You can find extended audios and juicy exclusives on my website, gothtomboyasmr.com. Now put your headphones in so I can talk to you properly. Hey there, stranger. Decent company. Yeah. Oh man, it's been a while, hasn't it? You look good. Yeah, the dress looks very nice on you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not much of a dress person myself. Luckily, I had this suit already, so it definitely came in handy. What are you standing over there for? Come on, give me a hug. Come on. It really is good to see you. I know, right? The last time I saw you, you were still sneaking sips of cheap beer in our basement. Now look at you. All dressed up and sipping champagne like a proper adult. Oh, come on. It's not that embarrassing. I thought it was funny. Cute, even. You were my favorite out of her friends, you know? The rest of them were so annoying. I always brought out her obnoxious, way too rebellious side. But you were always the good girl, keeping her grounded. Oh, someone's still got a little sass though, huh? I guess that's true. I do have a rebellious side myself, although I wouldn't call it obnoxious. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, we get it from our mom. Yeah, for all that rebellion, she actually ended up getting married, huh? Damn, I feel like I missed so much. My sister has been a bit of a bridezilla, so I haven't been able to fit in much catching up. Do you know the guy at all? You think he's a good match? Is he you think he's a good guy? Well, I guess when you put it like that, there's probably nothing for me to be worried about. You know, they actually remind me of this couple I met when my work took me to Italy. Yeah, so was this beautiful, beautiful girl who was an absolutely insane person. She talks like yelling in the normal volume to speak at, very emotive, very passionate, to scary extent sometimes, you know, very Italian. And her boyfriend was just this poor, shy guy who spoke like every social interaction was painful for him. But for some reason, they ended up working together really well. She brings him out of his shell and he would help level her out. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a romantic. Maybe they were literal walking red flags for each other, but I just wanted to believe they figured it all out. I mean, either way, they were happy together, so I suppose that's all that matters, right? I hope my sister gets that. Can I tell you a secret that's really embarrassing for me? I was hoping you'd say that. Okay, so, I mean, I never really thought about marriage before. It seemed like such a needless formality to me, I guess, and also kind of scary and confining, you know? To promise someone so much of your life and to promise to try and figure it out every single time. But I don't know. I guess seeing how excited my sister has been and how happy she looked when she did the whole I do's part. I mean, she never seemed like the type, but I don't know. There's just something about seeing the people you know do it and be happy that makes it feel like you're missing out on something. I don't know. You ever feel like that? So you were feeling it too. I mean, I guess at least I'm not alone in it. It might just be a passing feeling, you know, but it still lingers. Maybe it's something I've been wanting deep down this whole time if I'm so easily influenced, huh? Man, but that, I think that is enough introspection. I need a drink. You want to come keep me company while I try to look whimsical and mysterious drinking in the garden? The music's a bit loud for catching up properly. Once again, I was hoping you would say that. You don't just what I want to hear, huh? Okay, well, follow me. Don't worry, no one will miss us for a few minutes. Plus, this event isn't about us, so I don't even think they'll notice we're gone. All right, here we are. It's pretty, right? With the flowers and the fairy lights. And it's nice and cool now that the sun's set. If you don't mind, I actually I found an area of the garden that's a little bit more private when I was exploring on my walks. And I really don't want to get wrapped into one of those conversations that just never ends when an aunt or an uncle runs into me. Yeah, you knew just the ones I was thinking of. Yeah, so let's let's go somewhere where they will not run into us. Oh, just like over here. Yeah, and through here. All right, here we are. I think it's kind of a nicer area too. Let's just let's sit on the bench by the rose arch. Yeah, by the fountain. Feels good to sit. So, tell me all the juicy gossip, huh? What scandalous secrets did I miss out on all these years? I bet you've broken a few hearts since I last saw you, huh? Come on, spill. I won't judge. Whoa. Really? I don't believe it. Even now? Come on. The good girls always have the most secrets. You're holding out on me. Well, listen, I know you were always a bit more withdrawn and shy. You know, you never wanted to rock the boat too much. And it's okay to be like that, you know? I know a lot of times people try to act like something's wrong with that, but everyone's got their own personalities. But I don't know. To me, it always seemed like there was something deep inside you, itching for an excuse to come out. I think that's probably the only reason you could manage to stand my sister for so long. Yeah, I mean, just don't let your life pass you by spending too much time in your comfort zone. Don't be like me. Yeah, like me. I know I seem really cool and adventurous, but I just have a different comfort zone. Running around, never letting myself settle down. You know, I don't regret going abroad, but sometimes I wonder where I'd be at if I had just stayed home. Even just like one of those summers, you know? Just like, I don't know, seeing you again makes me think that a lot. Sorry. Jesus, I don't know where that came from. I think the whiskey's talking. Yeah. Sorry. I just... remember the summer before you guys went to college? I think it was the first time you and I actually had a proper conversation. Yeah, it was late and my sister knocked out, but I found you awake. And we just talked and joked around. And then there was this moment I think about a lot that I'm not really sure if I read it right or if Jesus, I'm embarrassing myself right now. I should probably, I need to go sober up. I'm sorry. I just are you sure? I don't want to make you uncomfortable. You have a confession? Wow. So I didn't read that wrong. God, I'm so oblivious sometimes. I don't know. It was hard for me to believe that someone like you could like someone like me, especially like that. Yeah, I mean, you're beautiful, of course, but you're also so funny and smart. I feel like no one gives you enough credit for that just because like you're quiet. But you'll be in the back of the room and just casually say this thing that would make me laugh so hard I get tears in my eyes. And you just, I don't know, it's so easy to feel comfortable around you, I guess. Like, you just have that vibe that just like makes you feel not judged and want to let your guard down. And God, the way you laugh. It's so fucking goofy and cute. Sometimes I get jealous of my sister, you know, that she managed to find a friend like you. And I guess that's also kind of why I was really nervous about misreading it. You know, I just wouldn't ever want to make you like start feeling uncomfortable at any events I was at or like family events and stuff. I don't know. If I had stayed that summer, do you think we could have? I shouldn't ask something like that. We can't rewrite the past, so it's kind of pointless. But I guess we do have the present if you still have feelings like that. You know, while we're confessing, can I tell you another secret? There's not a day that's gone by since that night that I haven't thought about you. Can I kiss you? Fuck. What are we doing right now? Oh God, I just really need you right now.